These are the radios we tested in the lab: 5 gigahertz AC, Ethernet gigabit ports, 40 megahertz channel space. We went 180 megabits throughput, 25 dB transmit power with 16 dB antennas. Let's go install them at Coyote. Here we are at Coyote. There's our tower bringing 100 megabits per second from 30 miles away in the city. There's our shelter. We got a 60 gigahertz radio on top of the shelter feeding the ranger station right here. And this Aruba radio is not staying up. So we're gonna swap this out with a 5 gigahertz Ubiquiti radio and see where that takes us. So we dropped in our Ubiquiti radio. Let's go replace the shelter side. Here we are at the head end. There's our tower, pulling 100 megs, 30 miles from the city. Here I am standing on the shelter here. Here's our radio. We got our router underneath us in the shelter. And here's our first radio. It's a 60 gigahertz radio and it's literally just shooting across the yard. You can see this structure over there where the far end is. It's literally just 100 yards across and we can't link it up. So we're gonna swap this radio out here with a 5 gigahertz Ubiquiti radio and see where that takes us. So here we are at our comm shelter. We just installed our 5 gigahertz radio versus our 60. And before we can strap this puppy up, we got full bars. So let's go see. There's our shot just going right across the street. I mean, literally, we're going right there to right there. 100 yards. So let's go see what we got. So we know the radio came up, like I said, before I can strap it up, it's associated. So here's our switch, 9300, bandwidth coming in on 24. Our new bridge is on 23. So here we got data rate of 180, 190. We got a signal strength of 55, 56 going on with this link. Let's see what else is going on. Signal and noise. So we got about 30 dB signal and noise. And then let's see what's going on with our packets. So there's our packets going across the street to the other radio. No loss. Alright. So here's the link. We're using 5 gigahertz gig ports with 40 megahertz channel space. And we're operating at 25 dB with 16 dB antennas. So there you have it. So here we are at the ranger station across the street from the shelter. We just aligned our 5 gigahertz radio. We started out with a neg 62, neg 55, and now we're at a neg 50. And then there's our 300 data rate coming up. Here's our IDF switch. And we're coming in on 12 over here. So here we are in maintenance. Getting way better speed than we ever got so far. Let's see what the upload is. Here we go.